Welcome in, everyone. Today's gonna be probably a bit shorter day because I'm not really feeling too great at the moment. But I don't really want to skip a day either, so I'm kind of just like pushing myself to be and all that stuff. So it'll either be a shorter day or I just like chill later with some satisfactory or something that doesn't take too much brain power. But yeah, I'm gonna continue some Zenless now, and we'll see how the day goes, you know? So yeah, also just like apologies in advance for not sounding, you know, too great or whatever. 38 days for this. Then I get Lucy as well. Okay, so let's just push for the story then, eh? I've been holding it off for a bit too long. Isn't good. I think, yeah, I'm still in chapter 2 and I think there's chapter 4 that came out now. I have a lot of catching up to do. I did log in this morning because I couldn't actually sleep last night, and then I did my not the big dailies, but you know, the scratch tickets, and I'm dropping frames like crazy all of a sudden. And I did the scratch tickets and I opened the store. That makes sense.
Criminal cases have been rampant lately. To raise safety awareness among citizens, Janus Quarter Public Security has launched the Safety Awareness Month campaign. We'll be holding a seminar at the Lumina branch soon. Please come and join us if you have time.
A public security event? Oh, how nostalgic. I participated in such an event years ago, you see. It was somewhat reminiscent of a coffee tasting event. I even had the chance to offer everyone present some freshly ground coffee. Albeit, it wasn't a top-shelf roast. Oh, it's a shame public security's facilities now smell of air fresheners everywhere. No longer suitable places for enjoying coffee while freely conversing.
What do you mean?
Of course, while fine wines develop into richer experiences with time, other worthy items can go bad. Oh, I'm talking of coffee beans. So, to prevent the coffee beans at my shop from facing a sorrowful fate, I have to go grind them properly. I'm afraid I can't make the event. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Mr. Enzo, according to our data, you're running a remodeling shop on 6th Street. Would you be interested in attending the seminar?
Well, hey, it's not often I get invited out by two young ladies, so I'd love to join you. Unfortunately, my second aunt's grandfather's son's cousin is getting married that day. I can't miss such an important family event.
Huh, I understand. In that case, I hope your relative has a great wedding.
Oh, I have a customer coming soon to collect his car. I better get back to it.
Good morning, Zhu Yuan, Qingyi.
Good morning, Wise. Belle.
Here's our questionnaires. We've decided we'd like to attend the seminar.
Wonderful. If it weren't for you two, we wouldn't have recruited a single participant yet.
Qingyi, that's blunt.
So what? It's the truth. Besides, it's not like they're strangers, right?
She's right. But why do you think nobody on 6th Street is willing to go to the seminar? The neighbors are all pretty welcoming.
Is there anything we can do to help?
Now that you mention it, there is something I'd like to ask you. Some of the residents on 6th Street only registered their names, but didn't fill in their addresses. Do you know where they live?
Let me see. Asha, General Chop. Spike should be one of our members, an older gentleman. We know all these people.
In that case, we'll take the questionnaires to them.
That's a good idea. The 6th Street doesn't usually have much interaction with public security, so if they see officers giving out questionnaires all of a sudden, they might be wary and refuse. If it's a neighbor who brings in the questionnaire, maybe they'll be more open to it.
We wouldn't want to trouble you.
You two did us a huge solid before. It's only right for us to return the favor.
Zhu Yuan, since they're willing, we should let them help.
Okay, thank you. Really.
Oops, I cancelled it quickly then. Oh, that's a bit bad. That's very straightforward. I like that. Usually they ramble on about random things that I actually care about. I'll write something down real quick. I like trying to get like ideas for what I can name my channel points when it happens, so I'm just getting ideas every now and again.
Hello, Wise. Belle? Some customers mentioned you were looking for me. I understand you're helping those two officers from public security hand out questionnaires?
So, you already know then.
One of the perks of running a store on the street is being well informed. Anyway, please tell the officers I have other things to tend to that day.
I knew it. I had a feeling General Chop would say no before we even got here. It'll be hard to break the news to them later.
Oh, have other people said no too?
Yeah, we went to see Asha and Spike just now, but they turned us down. And this morning, Tin Master and Enzo said they were away on the day of the seminar.
Is there something going on?
It's no big secret. It's just some of us older residents on 6th Street know some things you're not aware of. Do you two know who the guy on the questionnaire cover is?
That's Inspector Bringer. He started the event.
Then have either of you heard of the Hollow Hero from the Eridu period?
Nope, never heard of it.
Well, for a while back then, that's what the residents called Bringer. Before the fall of the old capital, Bringer happened to be the commanding officer in my precinct. After being promoted from the front line, despite being an inspector, he still got involved at the ground level and interacted with the residents, so they regarded him highly. Then, he went missing in a hollow during a rescue mission. But just when everyone thought he was done for, he miraculously made it back out. Just like that, he became known as the Hollow Hero. He was then transferred to the HQ in Janus Quarter and quickly advanced to the ranks over the years.
Sounds like a great story.
It used to be, but these days, people say the Hollows have drained the Hollow Hero of all his courage. Now, Bringer presents himself as a hard worker, but we older residents can see through it. He's just putting on an act in front of the cameras. What's more, in recent years, he's clearly been cozying up to Tops. He's implemented a number of measures under the guise of benefiting the public, but it's those big corporations that benefit in the end. He's aiming for commander of Janus Quarter in the upcoming municipal election, launching a safety campaign right now, even putting his own image on the questionnaire. His motives are pretty clear, don't you think?
I get the feeling Inspector Bringer is using public resources for his own personal gain.
Exactly. Holding the seminar is a good thing, but I can't go knowing what Bringer is up to.
Thanks for telling us all this, General Chop.
I'm just sorry I can't be of help this time around.
Well, we visited all the neighbors. It might be awkward, but it's probably time to go back and tell Zhu Yuan and Qingyi the news.
I wonder how honest we're gonna be with him though.
We've gone up and down 6th Street, but we haven't even gotten 10 people to register for the seminar.
We've done our best. Let's get a drink and take a break.
Hey, easy for you to say, but the conference hall we're in can fit 300 people, you know? As things stand, it'll be more than half empty.
Inspector Bringer must have chosen this area because there's a lot of residents nearby, thinking it'd be easier to find people to participate.
Shame many of them are from his previous precinct. A lot of them have complaints about him.
I was just wondering why you're in such low spirits today, when I've never seen you discouraged by difficult tasks before. Not being able to accomplish what we'd hoped, on top of seeing him come under fire. It must make you feel even worse.
If Ringer hadn't rescued me in that hollow back then, I wouldn't even be here, let alone be a public security officer. I understand he's no longer the hero he used to be, but can someone who gave up his anti-corruption gear to a child be such a bad guy? Sure, he's had some dealings with Tops, but it's inevitable, especially when many of our devices are jointly developed with Tops. And besides, doesn't he always say he lacks sufficient authority to make changes? If he gets elected, maybe he might be able to turn public opinion around.
Worshipping an undeserving deity is sycophancy. Failure to act when action is needed shows a lack of courage.
What?
It means when someone flatters undeserving people, it's considered an act of sycophancy. If one should stand up for what is right but remains indifferent, it shows that person is a coward. As public security officers, we need to be clear about what we should and shouldn't do. There may be many different ways to interpret Inspector Bringer's actions, but only he knows whether he has a clear conscience. If his deeds were pure, even if he's misunderstood for the time being, things will work out in the end.
Yeah, you're right. Hold on, someone's coming.
Sorry, are we interrupting you two?
Oh, we were just chatting. Did you go talk to the residents?
We gave them the questionnaire, but everyone said they were busy on that day. Looks like we couldn't be of much help.
Oh, it's okay. We're just grateful you tried it all. We're almost done with distributing the questionnaires here too. Then Chingy and I will be heading back to the office.
Wait a minute! Officers! Oh, good. You didn't go.
General Chop, what's happened to make you run all the way here?
It's hard to explain, but just now, there was a crime committed over there, and it's at a stalemate. Please, officers, you have to go take a look.
A crime? Let's go check out the scene.
Great. Please, follow me.
Belle, let's go see what's going on.
If you say there's officers nearby, then let them come and weigh in. I mean, what possible argument could there be? They were caught in the act.
Sir, caught in the act doesn't seem fair. It's similar to seeing only foam on a cup of barley latte and declaring it isn't coffee.
He's got a lot of things to say about coffee, eh?
Calm down now, gentlemen. We're public security officers. What's going on here?
Officers, you're finally here. It's like this. I'm Gale. I'm a driver for Pegasus Logistics. I was making a delivery in the neighborhood. I'd finished the delivery and was calling the next client when I heard a suspicious thud from the back of my truck. Startled by the noise, I quickly rushed over, only to find all my ducks flying and running out of the cargo compartment. A flustered Bang Boo was caught at the scene of the crime. This is that very Bang Boo.
Hold on. Belle, isn't that Bang Boo give change from the 141 convenience store?
Officers, I saw the whole thing. There was no one around when it happened except this Bang Boo. I'm sure it opened my cargo compartment. Those ducks inside are a new specially bred variety. They're worth a fortune. Losing just one or two of them will cost me more than a month's salary.
I've taken your statement, sir. Bang Boo, do you have anything to add?
Hey, what do you mean the door was open? I know you opened the door and let all the ducks out!
Kind of like that everyone understands them. The grunts and everything.
Sir, if I might say, I think you're being too harsh on Give Change. Officers, as Give Change's neighbor, I must say something on their behalf. I know them well, and I'm sure they wouldn't do anything like this.
Then tell me, why was my cargo compartment open despite being locked? Officers, there's been tons of Bang Boo committed crimes in the city lately. You gotta help me find evidence linking this Bang Boo to the crime, so we can hold it accountable for my losses.
This isn't just about Give Change's reputation, officers. They could lose their job. You simply must uncover the truth and prove Give Change's innocence.
The only time I've seen Tin Master this agitated is when I asked for instant coffee.
Yeah, that'll do it, eh?
I don't think Give Change is the culprit. We've dealt with the Bang Boo at the convenience store quite a bit, and they've always been honest.
But Give Change was the only one there when the driver realized what had happened. So it's hard to explain. Oh, seems like people are leaving. Have Zhu Yuan and Qing Yi resolved everything? Let's go see what's going on.
Hi, Belle. Hi, Wise.
We overheard what happened. Since the crowd left, I assume the case has been resolved?
Not yet, unfortunately. We discussed the situation and managed to calm everyone down.
So what's the situation now?
We took a look around the truck, and we didn't find anything suspicious, other than the traces left by the escaped ducks. There are no security cameras in the area, so all that's left to be checked is the Bang Boo's visual record and the truck's anti-theft system. And to review both of those, professional technicians are needed, so we don't have an immediate conclusion.
If Fairy were to help, she'd be able to see Give Change's visual recording right away. But I can't do anything in front of public security.
Anyway, that'll take at least 2 or 3 days. Both the driver and Give Change will have their daily routine disrupted somewhat during this time. After we explained the situation, the driver said his main concern is the whereabouts of the cargo. As long as he can deliver the shipment on time today, he's willing to reconcile. So, Tin Master and some other residents of 6th Street went to look for the ducks.
In that case, Belle, let's hurry up and go help too.
We'll accompany you as well.
So, do officers in the Criminal Investigation Department look for things too?
Cases like this would normally be assigned to junior officers, but handing the task over would take time, and we don't want the residents to think public security is evading responsibility. And there's something suspicious about this incident, so Qingyi and I decided to look for other clues while searching for the ducks.
Thank you both. Then let's get going. We're pretty good at finding things, right, Belle?
It's also sometimes don't like how they kind of spell things out for you. You know. But I guess that's alright. Oof. Are they gonna explain it to me again? Ah, they're not. That was easy. A bit too easy. You just see the duck poking out of his little head there. Huh. I really like his arm though, it's really cool. Cute. Oh, I'm a bit tired as well today. Well, obviously I barely slept. He won't even like bend down. Such a lazy person. Just scared the duck is just sitting there. We're like on a legit duck hunt right now. Kinda funny. This one was easy to find. Hey, James. I feel like I might be starting to get very sick lately because today alone I've gotten like, it's like extremely hot now, and it was this morning, and during the day it was like really cold, and my body doesn't do well with extreme weather changes or temperature changes, let me say that. It like actually lights, so it's so cool. Because usually it's just like baked in, like textures and all that stuff, kind of like that.
The lights are on. Did you forget to turn them off after you drove the car last time?
Strange. I definitely turned them off. And it was dark when I came back. I'd have noticed if I left the lights on.
Huh? What's going on? I can't turn them off.
Is something wrong with the switch?
I don't know, but nothing happens when I press it. The battery's gonna die at this rate. I'd better manually disconnect them for now. Weird. And we had the car serviced not that long ago. How could it go wrong so soon?
Wait, Wise? Is it just me, or does what you just said sound familiar?
What's wrong, Chingy? Something on your mind?
All the incidents we've encountered today are somehow related to vehicles.
Now that you mention it, you're right. The van in the convenience store wouldn't start. The car that just pulled out of the remodeling shop broke down. And now Wise and Belle's car lights won't turn off.
Yeah, it's stuff like this, like it's like those children's shows, you know, they kind of like spell out everything for you. Like, I don't think they needed to.
If we count the missing ducks
Whatever,
from
you know.
Pegasus Logistics, that's already 4 vehicles involved.
If we count the car accident the other afternoon, that's 5.
That was my fault, actually. My cell phone was malfunctioning, and it distracted me.
Excuse me.
Either way, just don't stare at your phone while walking anymore.
Belle's cell phone malfunctioned before the car accident at Lumina Square? What kind of malfunction?
What kind of malfunction? Well, my cell phone suddenly lost signal, and a bunch of colorful stripes appeared on the screen, but it went back to normal soon after.
I knew it.
Remember, Chingy? The driver said he was on the phone at the time of the car accident. If I'm right, something else must have been going on back then.
Right. That's probably why Give Change said it felt dizzy too.
What are you and Chingy talking about?
I think we've finally figured out what's really behind all the recent incidents. For now, let's get the ducks back and see if we can confirm a few things along the way. Meet us near the truck later, and I'll explain everything.
Juyuan and Qingyi told us to wait for them here. Did they come by?
Oh, yeah. Here's all that happened. They just came and measured the Bangbu's electrical current data logs, asked a weird question, then left in a hurry.
Could you tell us what they asked?
They asked me if my cell phone had malfunctioned in any way, since I'd been on the phone during the incident. My phone actually did turn itself off out of nowhere, but how did they know that?
What? Your cell phone malfunctioned too? Something just occurred to me, Belle. Everything that's happened these past few days, could it all be caused by EMP?
You're quite right, Wise.
Juyuan, Qingyi, you're back.
Have you ever heard of an EMP emitter, sir?
I can't say I have. What's that?
When activated, it causes a sudden change of current in nearby electronic equipment, resulting in component failures or, at worst, completely burning out the equipment. Using EMP, someone could open the electronic lock on your van without even touching it, easily. At the moment your door was opened, not only did your phone malfunction, but Gift Change experienced a sudden surge of current, all indicative of an EMP attack.
So you mean this Bangbu is a victim just like me? And someone else is at fault?
They're very slow to figure out what's going on, right? It's just
Yes, we believe that to be the case.
I shouldn't have been so hot-headed. What I said before... Gift Change, I'm sorry I misjudged you. You have my sincerest apology. So, who is the culprit, officers? Have you caught them?
no.
Don't worry. Our colleagues are checking the surveillance records. We should be able to identify the culprit real soon. They launched multiple EMP attacks today, so if we check all the passersby near the crime scenes, we can narrow down our search.
Officer Zhu Yuan, we've investigated the surveillance records and have a suspect. We are currently tracking him near the street exit. Should we detain him for questioning?
Immediately. Well done.
Understood. Officer, the suspect has fled. He's heading toward your location.
Qingyi, come on, we'll stop him.
Okay.
Stop there!
Hey, what are you doing?
Stop or I'll shoot! This is Juyuan. The suspect has fled into the hollow. We're pursuing him inside.
Copy that.
I'd have thrown it harder if I'd known he was so tough.
How are things going?
The culprit ran into the hollow and we're going after him. You two can head back now.
Let's follow them and see what happens, Wise.
Belle is so mischievous, I love it.
Juyuan and Qingyi have gone into the hollow. While I'm sure they can handle the situation, let's head in too. I wouldn't mind teaching that guy a lesson myself.
Like, are proxies, can they go into the hollow at all? Or are they susceptible to like ether corruption quick, or I can't remember exactly.
Whoa, you're pretty angry.
You almost got into an accident because of him. I won't let him get away with it. Besides, he's caused so much trouble on 6th Street. He needs to be held accountable for what he's done. So whenever you're ready, let's go. Just remember to keep your distance from the officers while we're in the Hollow. They are on the job after all.
Now I can just in character.
The heat signature is moving west. The precinct's carrot won't last forever. If we act fast, we can catch the suspect before he gets away.
Yeah, let's keep going.
Master, order received. Assisting security officers Zhu Yuan and Qing Yi in pursuing the fugitives. Multiple biosignatures detected ahead, presumably the targets requiring assistance. Please utilize your size advantage to approach quietly and provide assistance when needed.
Surrender now! Give it up!
Belle, listen. They're down there.
Stop right there!
Ugh, they just won't give up. Eat this.
Ugh, it's an EMP.
Jingy, are you... Hold on. The ethereals are coming our way.
Were they attracted by the EMP? Let's fend them off first.
Belle, let's take a closer look.
Be careful. The ethereals are up ahead.
Don't worry. I have a full set of ammo with me today.
No wonder you are a top student. You're always prepared.
Is this what you meant when you said expect the unexpected?
Yeah?
Stay fire!
There's another character I wish that I got. It's really fun to play. I'll get on the next banner hopefully.
Locking in.
Following orders.
Compressor K-22! Maximum firepower! Sustain fire. They're ambushing. Move!
It's really fun to play.
Finally rid of all those ethereals.
Really sad I didn't. The thing is, I never played the game at all during her banner. I really missed out on her.
I didn't expect the EMP emitter to affect ethereals so much. They just keep showing up. If we let him get away, he might continue causing trouble.
Yeah, and having one means he's likely connected to some sort of gang. We have to find him and get to the bottom of this. Let's check around for anything that could indicate where he's gone.
No need. He went right.
Huh? How'd you figure that out so fast?
Traces in the snow, marks in the sand. Observe the subtle to catch the culprit from afar. It's a skill passed down over generations. Want to learn how to do it?
I think she just saw where I went.
Hold on, let me write that down. Slower this time. How did you figure it out?
Traces in the snow, marks in the sand.
Is there a less mysterious way to put it? You make it sound like just a feeling.
I guess it is based on a feeling. My right hand feels numb.
I didn't realize the EMP would affect you like that. Are you okay?
Yeah, it's nothing serious. It's just... Can we rough him up a bit once we catch him?
Well, guess we just have to catch him fast then.
That EMP emitter is such a pain in the neck. You and EOS need to be careful. The officers are still chasing the culprit. We should...
Oops. Sorry.
Qingyi, there's a way through here!
The Bangbu can't reach the hole in the wall. There might be a way if we can fix this mechanism.
I have connected to the damaged circuit. Master, I found the cause of the damage. A short circuit. You can touch the circuit components and move them around to connect the circuit.
Try touching a circuit component.
The circuit has been fixed.
Great. We've caught up.
How did they catch up again? They're not getting through here.
It's closed. We'll have to try and break it open.
Look, the switch is right there. We might be able to fix it.
Qingyi, something flew by just now.
Let's connect the circuit, just like
Yes,
last time.
why? Shut up, dude.
The circuit has been fixed.
Hey, Jinx. Hey, baby.
The door's open! You're incredible, Qingyi!
That's strange. I barely used any force just now.
Problem solved. Let's follow them.
Don't Use the EMP. It'll draw the ethereals here.
Like I care.
They're over there. There's signs of an EMP being used here, too. We can do this with our eyes closed already. Let's fix it.
The circuit has been fixed.
My bad, sorry.
You'll never catch me. Ha! A single ethereal is no match for me. Why are there so many of them? Ah! Help!
What a satisfying moment. That's what you call karma.
This isn't the time for reflection, Qingyi. We have to help him.
Whoa! Don't come any closer!
I can hear the suspect. Let's go.
There's no rush. Let him scream a little longer.
Hint, me, now isn't the time to be vindictive.
He sounds like he's doing okay.
I know you're angry at him, but we still have to help him.
That's the love.
Don't even try it. You're surrounded.
Hold again.
I messed it up a bit then.
Justice will be served.
Don't come any closer!
All right, calm down.
There's ethereals! Ethereals! Help!
Calm down, sir. All the ethereals around here have already been eliminated. You're safe now.
Really? The ethereals? You're the PubSec officers from before!
What's wrong? Didn't expect us to chase you all the way here?
No. I mean, I'm just surprised, is all. I mean, I've been causing problems for you all, and there were so many ethereals nearby, but you still took the risk of coming to rescue me.
What nonsense. Protecting citizens is our duty as officers. But as they say, what goes around comes around. If it weren't for your misuse of the EMP in town, you wouldn't have found ethereals nearby.
Damn. Wait, was that a poem?
According to new Eridu laws and regulations, my colleague and I are arresting you for illegal possession of a dangerous weapon and endangering the safety of others. What's your name?
Carlo Maroon.
Thank you for cooperating, Mr. Maroon. You have the right to remain silent. Once we're out of the hollow, you can contact a lawyer or get assistance from the Attorneys Association. We should make our way back to the precinct, Qingyi. Why are you looking around?
I kept feeling like there was someone else here besides us. But the feeling suddenly vanished.
Like who? You think there are other ethereals nearby?
Not an ethereal. Something smaller and more agile. Could just be my imagination. I mean, I did suffer several EMP attacks today, so my senses could still be a bit overwhelmed. Let's go. After we drop off Maroon at the precinct, we should go back to 6th Street and tell everyone the good news.
But now I just want to head to the bathroom real quick. Sorry about that. I have a look at quick. I'm still waiting for my later. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be saving up encrypted tapes. Excuse me. I'm going to be saving up encrypted tapes because I don't necessarily want to pull for Caesar. I really like Caesar, but I don't have that much of an urge to get her as big as I did with Jane. I'm probably going to pull the 10 normal tapes a bit later. So yeah. But yeah, I'm not going to be pulling encrypteds for a while. Until excuse me. Until there's a character that I really want, you know.
I can't thank you two enough for today.
You're welcome. It's an officer's duty and privilege. Public security will contact you for any compensation-related matters, should they arise.
You're back already. Looks like you've caught the culprit.
Yeah, we just brought him to the precinct and finished our preliminary interrogation.
What was his motive for doing all of this?
Well, it's all a bit silly, honestly. He claims his initial intention was to use the EMP emitter to steal vehicles, but a lack of expertise led to various unintended outcomes.
Isn't it strictly forbidden to possess an EMP emitter in the city? How did he manage to get a hold of such a device?
The culprit is a member of a Hollow Raider gang. According to him, they illegally manufactured several EMP emitters to bypass vehicle security systems.
Seems like there's more going on than we first thought.
We think so too. That's why we'll interrogate him again to uncover what the Hollow Raiders are up to. But I can't disclose more details about the investigation.
Well, that's about it. We'll be heading back to the precinct now for the second interrogation.
Hold on for a moment, officers.
Oh, General Chop, was there something you'd like to ask about the case?
No, you've explained everything clearly. Actually, a few neighbors and I have something we'd like to say.
Your help today is greatly appreciated. Not only did you clear Gift Change of any suspicion, but you also prevented the culprit from causing more harm in the future. And I'd like to apologize for my rudeness earlier. After speaking with my neighbors, we've decided to attend the safety lecture on Saturday. Here are the questionnaires we filled out.
Really?
There's one thing about her design I don't like, and that's her tie. I don't know if it's supposed to look like that because that's like a missing texture thing, but I don't like the way it looks.
Well, it's aimed at enhancing resident safety awareness after all, so it wouldn't hurt to attend. We heard you were ordered to come here and prepare for the event by Bringer. We can't let outstanding officers like you fail your mission just because we're unhappy with him, can we?
Oh, you're too kind. Protecting the safety of the citizens is our duty, but your willingness to attend the lecture helps us a lot too.
Can I also have a questionnaire, officers? I want to attend the lecture too.
Great. In the end, things turned out well for everyone.
I guess that's what you call a win-win situation.
I want to see because
I'll help you win.
Which head made Huh? Is something the matter?
like so her tie really does look like that. Like purposefully, I don't like that.
Officer 148, Ju Yuan, ready.
Must still head to Scott's outpost later. Convenience store.
Have a cup of coffee to jumpstart your day.
I really miss working at a coffee shop.
Sometimes stopping to take a break can help you go further.
I have to do all these things that I keep getting to do. Cause just I'm so far behind on the story, you know. Oh, sorry, I was at the wrong. I already sent, never mind. Just an idiot again. So cool. The street reminds me of a level from Dead Set Radio. Wave. Stupid guy was in the way though. That's fine, I've got a picture. so cool though, I love it. I have to be in front of him. Sense. I'm curious if they were like ever have a playable like bamboo character. Would be kind of cool. Missions. So I gotta. Good name. You're gonna be like a oops, like a shop that opens up later on. Hey Mawish. You doing? Just stuck in Frostpunk, I miss you. Oh, no worries. I was so addicted to Frostpunk 2 as well on the first day. But I haven't played it ever like since the first day, so now I'm kind of like I have to restart the whole game to get stuck again. But I hope you're having fun with the game though. It's a really good game. Yeah, I can see you just playing that the whole day. But it's a good thing. It's, like I said, it's a really good game. I like the premise of it. Oh jeez. That's nice, that's nice. Yeah, I haven't even finished chapter 1. Yeah, no spoilers. Yeah, I want to, because I don't own the games, because I played it on Game Pass. But then the other day I wanted to buy the first game with all its DLC and all that stuff. And as soon as I was about to go, because I wanted to buy Frostpunk and another game. Frostpunk 2 is just a bit too expensive for me now. But when I was like, I spent like 2 hours looking for another game to buy alongside it. And when I went to go and click purchase, the sale ended. So it was normal price, so I have to now wait until another sale. But I have to save my money now because I want to buy the Ultimate Edition for Monster Hunter Wilds. And that's going to send me back an entire month's pay because of how expensive it is. Yeah, but it kind of saves me because it's one of those things where I want to own both games, but I know I won't be playing it very like a lot, even if I did own it. So it kind of saved me a lot of money. Because like now I'm not really in the mood for it anymore, because I'm kind of addicted to Satisfactory now, and obviously Zenless. What are you doing here?
All sorts of unexpected things happen in the morning.
But yeah, I've been so addicted to Satisfactory. I bought it and I'm already like, I bought it like a few days ago and I'm already like 18 hours in. I don't know if Frostpunk owns it. We've got a family share on Steam. Ah, yeah, that's clever though. That's very clever. I'm glad you're enjoying the game though. It's very different from the first game, but yeah. If I don't, so I'll just give it. Oh yeah, definitely. Excuse me. That's kind of how I use the Epic Store, because they give free games out a lot, and how I use Game Pass. I play it for free, and if I really enjoy the game, I would buy the game. Because I did it a while ago, because I had this game on Epic Store for like years, and I just decided to install it, and then I played it and finished the game, and I got so addicted to it that I bought it on Steam with its DLC and replayed the entire game again. So I kind of just use it as like this free trial, because demos don't give you that much information half the time. So I use Epic Store and Game Pass as like my own way of demoing games. So then I can actually give the company money if I enjoy the game. Because the thing that's nice about like Game Pass is there are games that I wanted to try, and I tried it, and they just, I'm glad I never bought them. What's it? Starfield is one of them. I wasn't excited for Starfield, but when it came out, I'm like, yeah, let me give it a try. I played it for like an hour, and then I'm like, yeah, this game's absolutely trash. So that was like 110 gigs downloaded for like an hour's worth of gameplay. It's just like a crumb. Yeah, the demo's just, it also, okay, it depends on the company that gives the demos out, because like, I guess it's not a demo, but like the one I kind of point to a lot is World of Warcraft. Their free trial teaches you, it gives you like no indication of what the game is, because by the time you're done with the trial period, you know nothing, you've done nothing in the game, so you don't feel very confident giving them your money. Oh, sorry. I didn't know I could climb, yeah. Let's see, very much prefer. Oh yeah, and I think like Final Fantasy now, I might be mistaken, but yeah, they have the entire base game and the first expansion absolutely free. And the interesting thing about that is there are actual communities of free-to-play Final Fantasy players. So they don't pay subs, they don't buy the expansions, they have a whole community around things you can only do in the trial period and or the trial stuff, and it's absolutely amazing. Yeah, and to get to level 60 takes very long, like seriously long. Oh yeah, it really keeps the game alive. It's unfortunate that I don't play Final Fantasy that much. It's really stupid reasons as to why. But yeah. Yeah, I really want a bamboo plushie as well. So cute. And there's so many nice designs as well in the game. If I go back to 6th Street, I must show you some of the nice designs that's there. I'm gonna finish these, get all of these. But yeah, I was mentioning to a friend as well yesterday on stream that there is an add-on for Twitch. You know, like those people that have like Pokemon running around at the bottom of their streams. Now, I can get one like that with a bamboo, but I'm afraid that it's going to be too cluttered. Because I like the minimalistic look of stuff. I don't want things to be too messy. So I might do it, I might not do it. I'll have to see about that maybe. It's just they're really cute, so I really want them. It's so hot today and then it's cold. It makes me so sick. Oh, I actually also want to make a custom bamboo for my stream. I'm just not sure how to really go about it. Or like what to add on it, you know. Yeah, this morning it was like extremely hot. And then now as well, it's extremely hot. And then during the day, I was freezing my ass off. So I'm gonna get very sick soon. Yeah, and I already get sick easily, so having all of this as well is not going to be good for me. Yeah, I apologize for the sniffing again because I'm just another one. I'm sorry for not being so talkative as well today. Just one of those days, you know. Yeah. Nah, to me that's just normal bear. I'm gonna show you Daddy Bear right now. Once this guy stops talking to me. Okay, this is Daddy Bear.
How can I help?
Look at this guy. Ben is best as bear. Ben is awesome.
Time for some hard labor?
And I think he's actually standing here as well. Yeah. No, this is just... Well, Ben was somewhere. That's Daddy Bear.
Good afternoon. Are you here to inquire about public security? Thank you for supporting public
It's
security.
also funny because, like, I don't know if you know this about me, but I tend to not use male characters in these games. For weird reasons, sometimes, but it's not really male characters, just like, you know. But when I saw Ben, I was like, this dude is too awesome. Like, he's actually like one of my favorite characters right now. And I love his weapon as well. He's so cool. Yeah, but this is my favorite faction in the game, Belobog Industries. I absolutely love them. There's one real daddy, yeah, it's one real daddy bear. More coins. But no, it definitely. That's the thing about games. Is like that's what happened to me today. I've been like postponing cleaning my room, like clearing things out for the past like week. And it was like I'm just gonna play this game for like 10 minutes, and then I blink and it's like, and my internet's dipping. Nope, it's tapping again. Let me know when I'm back, because I don't... What the hell is happening here? Okay, I think I'm back now. Today's really not my fucking day. I don't know why my internet dipped like that now, sorry about that. So much to do in Belobog here. There it dipped again. What the hell is going on? Okay, I think I'm back now again. My internet just dipped. Yeah, my speed's been going down for some reason. But it seems alright now. Hello Vicky. Stream's going okay-ish, I guess. It's just my bitrate and stuff like that just took a dip for no reason. But it seems to be okay now. So I should be back now though. I hope so. Last couple of chats aren't showing up. But I think I mean, it probably didn't. I don't know. Yeah, I think it's alright now. Yeah. I don't know why it just actually crapped itself like that. Man, today is literally not my day. Like, seriously. But yeah, I hope it's fixed now for you guys. Excuse me. I'll be lucky now, but I appreciate that. Thank you, Marish. But welcome in, Vicky. Hope you're doing well. The game's... it's going... I'm so fucking far behind. Like... I don't even know. I'm so far behind in the story. And I'm getting further and further behind. How delayed is the stream though? Yeah. Without my experience. Yeah, but still, I'm just so like... I mean, I'm barely in chapter 2 and chapter 4 just came out. Oh, so there is quite a big delay. Yeah, I mean, even the start of the stream, it just started with me having, I think, like 30% dropped frames. And it took so long to go down as well. But yeah, I hope it's okay, because it's a like a 2% drop frames now as well, but it's still a 1 second delay, but it's whatever. But yeah, I'm glad to see that you made it home safe. Oh, it's dipping again. I'm probably just gonna end stream then. I don't even know if any of this is gonna come through though. But yeah, I'm just gonna end. It's dipping the entire time for absolutely no reason. So yeah, my day couldn't get any fucking worse, eh? Yeah, appreciate everyone for coming out. I'm sorry this is going to be a sudden end. I was planning on streaming for way longer. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna end it. I'll see you guys tomorrow. This is not gonna work tonight. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow.